Welcome to the first ever College Notes. This is sold out tonight, so I have a feeling we're going to be doing a number two.
I thought I felt the pain, but hadn't fought this fight. You woke up next to me, and then you said goodbye.
Which is really the first question people often ask about these a cappella groups, like, aren't you all music majors? And the answer is no. Like, to be going to one of these schools, obviously, is to be academically focused, because all of these schools are for successful students. But there's a bigger question, like, why do you sing in an a cappella group? Aren't you supposed to only be studying and have no life?
Why did I join acapella? Because when I go into rehearsal, that's when I relax. And I think that I have so many stresses going on, right, with computer science and quantitative ec, just lots of work, lots of math. But when I walk into rehearsal, I can kind of take 2 hours, take 3 hours to really kind of focus on something that I'm really passionate about.
Sure, I get lonely when I'm the only human in the even heat of the animals. Bitter brown salt stinging on my tongue, and I will not waver, I will not wait its turn.
College, about the difference, the change in your life, the moving, the being on your own.
The transition to college from high school is one that every college student struggles with in their own unique way. And for some people, such as myself, so I went to Yale from Alaska. I had never even been to the East Coast before. So it was a lot of culture shock for me, and I felt totally out of my element. And one of my biggest struggles of first semester freshman year was feeling really homesick and missing my family. And I sort of felt like I was the only person on campus feeling this. And I realized later, like sophomore, junior year, talking to my friends, that like tons of people were experiencing that. But it can be very jarring to be put in a totally new place. I think to kind of harken back to previous answers, finding the people, finding the bright spots in your sort of new college life, whether that's your a cappella group or a community of, I don't know, a religious community or a cultural community, and really latching onto those in your initial weeks and months is really important. And then the other thing is just being patient with yourself.
What do you do? How do you deal with stress? Like, what are your secrets? What are your tips?
I learned pretty quickly into the first semester is that it's really okay to get help. And I guess a lot of the people on the stage have like traditionally been overachievers in high school. A lot of people in the audience have traditionally been overachievers in high school. And you tell yourself so often, over and over again, I can do it on my own, I don't need anyone's help, I'll be fine. And those 3 words, I'll be fine, can be some of the most dangerous words that you tell yourself in the first semester, because the truth is the transition can be hard. You know, being away from your parents for the first time, it's something that you can get help for, whether that's mental health, whether it's finding directions and bothering that upperclassman in the quad on your way to class. You can get help, and it'll only make things better for you. And accepting that early on and really just applying that and embracing that mantra when you come to campus will only make things better for you.
Well said.